Stop trying to raise your frequency. I know everyone tells you to do that, but your higher consciousness has called this message into your timeline because you're ready for true expansion. And I know this is going to piss off a whole bunch of people in the healing community, but listen with an open mind. The only reality you can experience is the one that fits within your perceptions of yourself and of the world. And when you say, this frequency is higher and I need to elevate and raise my vibration to get to this frequency, you are implying that you are here on a lower frequency. That implication creates and selects the reality where you exist in a lower frequency and all of your manifestations exist in some higher frequency that you are not at yet. Perception is selection. And when you take that perception, you are selecting a reality that separates you from your goals and the desired frequency that you would like to embody. In truth, all frequencies are simply an arrangement of this universe in a particular way that feels like a particular thing. If you draw a frequency out on a graph, they all pass through a center line. Doesn't matter how big or low or high or wide the frequency goes, they all pass through the center line. And I want you to think of that center line like the ground floor of a skyscraper for a moment. You keep placing your goals and your desires on the 100th floor and then working really hard trying to climb the stairs to get to the 100th floor to get to where you want to be. But that infuses your movements with the energy of effort, which is like stacking more floors into that skyscraper, continually pushing your goals and desires onto another higher frequency that's just farther out of reach. Look at this from a perspective of neutrality. Every frequency, every possibility, every reality that can exist is simply an arrangement of energy of this universe. You can access that arrangement of energy right here, right now. You don't need to climb to the 100th floor. You don't need to keep falling down into the basement either. And you don't need to keep beating yourself up for not being a high enough vibration. All of those things actually lower your vibration and push you farther away from the desired state that you're trying to access. And that's what most people are doing when they're trying to raise their vibration or elevate somewhere else or ascend to the 5D, when in reality, everything that you're trying to manifest is right here on the ground floor. It's the difference between placing your goal at the top of a 100-story skyscraper and simply placing it in the lobby on the ground floor with you. It's a lot easier to simply walk across the ground floor and access the frequency that you want to be. And this is why some people call it a quantum shift. If you draw that graph of the frequencies again, all of them cross through the center line. All you have to do is go to the neutral center line and then slide over a little bit. And guess what? You will land in the path of the frequency of your desired manifestation. The shift here is that if you are pushing to a higher frequency, you are also creating yourself on a lower frequency. If you are putting in effort to try to manifest something, you are creating a gap between where you're at and that manifestation. When all you need to do is simply shift into a state of embodying it here now. Stay in the neutral center line. All possibilities have an equal level of difficulty or equal level of ease. The choice of perception is up to you. So the real question is, what do you choose to create? I choose to create a reality where my manifestations flow in with ease and speed, and they're simply here right now because I'm walking on the center line where all frequencies are accessible to me in any given moment. So I'll see you there on the flip side, and I think my cats are agreeing with you.